Hey everybody, happy hump day. Thank goodness we are halfway through this week. Am I right? Today is Kill the Debt Day, so absolutely everything that I will be doing will be sent towards knocking out our lame old debt. All right, let's get into some stuff. So I did actually get around to writing some goals. Hallelujah, right? I still have no idea what I'm going to do with this or with this or with this. I was thinking of filling it with like hearts as I made some money, or maybe some like dollar signs or something. I don't know. I'll figure that part out. The important thing is we got some goals. So the first one is paying off my husband's car. So his name is Ben, if that was not obvious. His car is actually paid off as of January 2027. Now, I could be happy with that, but I don't want to be. So what I decided is we're going to try to pay it off 2 whole months early, which means our last payment would be in November of this year. Can we do it? I have no idea, but we're going to try. We also have a couple of loans that are at this point on the smaller side. I want to try to get those paid off. We have 4 lame-old credit cards, not report cards. Hey, vey. 4 credit cards that I want to get paid off. They range in what is on them currently. So I think it's about a total of $5,000. So it's not super high, but it also, with these 2 things, might be a little difficult. We'll just see how it goes. This last one, as of right now, total stretch goal. I want to have 1 month ahead. We've got a lot of crap that we pay for every month. Can we do it? I have no earthly idea. We're going to try, and we're going to make progress on that. That's actually, I think, Saturdays is going to be our 1 month ahead. So we'll just see how it goes. But those are my goals. I got them written down. We're going to start working towards them, and that is what matters. Alrighty, so I did actually, I talked about this, I think, on my other 2 videos. And I'm going to keep talking about it because I just stinking love this idea. So, daily playlist from Angela Marie 888. I made a lot more progress today, and the day is not over yet. I'm actually recording a little early. So yeah, I think I might be able to knock out a couple more of these. So, as you can see, I still have a lot of room. I really wish I didn't say so much. I think my sister does the same thing. Doodle. I don't know. I'll have to think of something else to say other than Or you guys could make me a really fun drinking game. You would be hammered by the time I got done talking. But, you know, to each their own. I'm such a bad influence. Never take life advice from me, y'all. I don't give good life advice. Anywho, almost said again. I said instead, just in case you missed it. Yeah, this is going to mess me up because now it's in my brain and it keeps breaking up my train of thought, which is going to make it even harder not to say it. But back to the point. Daily playlist. Made way better progress today, and I'm going to keep working towards knocking these out and then tallying them up on Sunday. So if you want to be added, let me know. That was the whole point I was driving towards. Alrighty, so yeah, that's it. Let's get into some games. Let's get into the whole point as to why we are here, right? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like fun. All right. So I have a couple of games, 2 games today, and a couple of other things. So this is my game. This is the first game I ever created, and I'm so stinking proud of it. I know, kind of silly to be proud of a made-up game, but I am. it was oddly satisfying to play. Or create, not play. Hopefully it's satisfying to play too. I'm gonna stop talking, you guys. Well, that would be a really bad video, I guess, right? I'm gonna stop making no sense. I gotta move my little buddy here. Oh, so my coworker makes these little guys. I hope you can see him. She made him for me like a year ago, and he has remained on my desk. I keep saying he, but I'm pretty sure she's a she. She has remained on my desk for the last year, and she makes me very happy. And so I thought, you know what? She needed to join our games. So here she is. I need to ask her. I know she sells them locally at like artist fairs and stuff. I need to ask her if she makes these and sells them online. Because if she does, I will link them because I think they're just so stinking cute. And she can make any, you know, color combo, bead combo, whatever combo you might want. So we're going to move everything around so our little Spidey can stay and cheer from the sidelines as we play our game. So this game, I have no idea what it's called. I saw somebody else play something similar and said, I want to do that. What we're going to do is we are going to bake some cupcakes. I call it Cupcake Chaos because this could get real funky real quick. So there's 6 rolls total. You're going to roll a D6, and you're going to decide on your frosting flavor, your filling, your cake flavor, your frosting color, your sprinkles color, and your wrapper color. So then on page 2, we've got the cupcake, which I just now realized that is not frosting, that is the actual cake. So we'll just have to color the cake in based off of what we want. And then what you're going to do is total up whatever you rolled, and that's what you're going to save. So I think this will probably be a couple months that I'm going to play this one. We'll see, because if I, you know, get like 6 ones, I might play it twice. And then my luck, I'll get 6 sixes, and that'll be my day. But let's get going. So, since we're starting with the flavors, where is, I just moved the stuff, and now I can't find nothing. All right. Get it together, woman. All right. Roll on. Frosting flavor. What do you guys think? 5. Maple bacon. All right. That is a risky flavor. But could be super delicious. So you're meant to write the frosting flavor, filling, and cake flavor here, and then do the coloring. I'm not sure if that was totally clear. I did my best. So we're going to have a maple bacon, and then for the sake of my sanity, we're going to write the number right there. Maple bacon, and the filling's going to be dulce de leche. That could be really good. Like caramel and ooh, because that's what dulce de leche is, right? Caramel. That's what we're going with. All right, dulce, good gravy. That was not an H. De leche. I'm running out of room because I can't write tiny. All right, and then the cake flavor is going to be red velvet. I'm not sure about this combo, y'all. Could be really good because, you know, red velvet's essentially chocolate. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Maybe I'll make it one day and see how it goes, right? Okay, so on to our frosting color. We're gonna have for our maple bacon frosting blue. We're gonna dye it blue because nothing says delicious like maple bacon frosting that has been colored blue. All right, I have to get up to my little colorer. And I did include the heart. That's the topper here as part of the frosting. You don't have, or actually, I guess you could consider that part of the sprinkles. Yeah, let's do that. Because the sprinkles are kind of tiny, I'm realizing. Oh no, I just colored a sprinkle because I'm a horrible colorer. Y'all, this was probably not the smartest game for me. Oops. Actually, I probably should be coloring this with a thinner marker. I don't know where they are. We can do this. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Okay, we did it. Sort of. And then for red velvet, it's like a brownish color, right? You guys, hold on. You need to see my little crazy. These are all my markers. Could I have my act together and have them out and ready to go? Yeah. That would make too much stinking sense. Okay. This might be too thin. I don't know. You didn't know you'd be getting sound effects with my coloring today, did you? That's horrible. I'll stop doing that. I don't know what that sounds like, but it's not good. And I think this marker might be dead. Yeah, going in the trash. Hey, let's try a new one. Gonna be totally different colors. I guess it should have been more red anyway. I swear I've had red velvet before. It's okay if you don't believe me. I'm questioning it right now too. And I go to be a perfectionist and muck it all up. Okay, so that was blue for 3. Holy moly, I got totally distracted by coloring that thing. We're just gonna do another 3 because as you can tell, I can't remember diddly squat. Sprinkle color 6, rainbow. Ha ha ha. I thought, let's be as difficult as humanly possible. And that's how we got here. And you guys know what it's like to be in my crazy, crazy world. Welcome to the party. And yeah, these sprinkles are way too tiny. I also might be coloring with the world's worst color picks ever. We're gonna do this guy as pink. Boop, boop. I like how the pink showed up. So that's what we're doing. Pink and pink. All right, and then finally, we're gonna do the wrapper color. A 6. Oh, this is a doozy. What color is 6? Another rainbow. Why do I do this to myself, you guys? Because it's fun. It's fun in my crazy, crazy world. I think. I mean, I think it's fun. Is it fun? I don't know. You'd have to ask my husband. He might every day ask you why he didn't have a better therapist. I'm not really sure. And I hate when I get marker on myself. I know that's ridiculous because I'm playing with markers, but it annoys me. All right. Arrgh. I'm just randomly pulling markers out over here. What will we get? Who knows? Okay. Yeah, so this one is this is an expensive cupcake. It's a pretty expensive. Hazards of coloring. So we got 6, 6. That's 12. That's 15, 18, 19, 24. A $24 cupcake. I'm gonna have to go get more money. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew! Stinking expensive. And let me write that down because I don't have a thing in my planner for this, but actually, does everything else... I think everything else might have something in for it. So we'll put this in its little folder. Hopefully I'll remember, right? That's how that goes. Whew, this one's going to be a big saver by the time it's done, right? All right. That is Cupcake Chaos. And also Chaotic Coloring by Ashley. Did I even say my name at the beginning? I didn't. I don't think I've ever said my name. Hey guys, it's Ashley. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, I think I did it on my first video. I hope I did. If not, I'm a hot, hot mess. Well, we already knew I was a hot, hot mess. It is what it is. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okie dokie. Alright, so that's the game we have in our binder today, or our planner today. The thing, it's in here today. And hold on one second. My phone shut off, and I don't know why. Because it's being difficult, so I'm sorry if you guys get some movement. Sorry, I had to put you guys on hold because I had a knock on the door and apparently my husband was in the garage and didn't hear it. So I apologize if y'all heard all that stinking noise. It was not intentional. I also realized as I was talking to our neighbor that I have not been telling you guys what I'm playing with for the day. So we just did 24 for the cupcake, and then I had over here 30. This is a dumb way to do this. 35, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 50, 60, 65. So we're playing 65 today. And hopefully I don't have a bunch more 24 cupcake moments. And I have the hiccups. I'm really sorry. I'm trying not to hiccup in y'all's ears. Hopefully I'm successful. This is a very messy day. Whoop. All right. It is time for our new game, which, let me actually change this. So you have a white background because I think that'll make it easier. Ugh, I have crap on my desk to see this. It's actually really, really hard to see. There we go. All right. So this is Cute Machine by Ready, Budget, Go. And so what it is, I showed this the other day when I was opening my Happy Mail on my launch video, but in case you haven't seen it, you got the dice. It's kind of like Yahtzee. You're going to roll the dice, you can decide what you're going to keep, and then you can re-roll, you can hold dice and re-roll up to 3 times to save. And then you save whatever you get. So we'll probably play this a couple of times. Yeah, and then all other rolls save $1. So like if I manage to not get anything, which I guess is possible, I'll just save $1. So let's see how it goes. All right, and I'm going to hold this so you guys can see it. I think that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, let me know in the comments. Penguins. Wow. Woo. You guys saw that. It was legit. 4 out the gate. Let's see. Can we get a penguin Yahtzee? No. 1, 2. No. 3. Womp womp. But we got 4, so that'll be 3. And let me move my moolah in the view here. 1, 2, and 3. Some of this money is like ratchet, y'all. It's totally ratchet. I'm going to move the money back a little bit so I stop confusing piles together. All right, so let's play one more time. Whee! Wow, apparently I'm good at rolling. All right, so 3 kitties. Can we get more kitties? 1, 2, 3. We got 4 kitties, and that is $5. So we're going to add 5. And so we saved for our game today with Ready Budget Go, Cute Machine. I keep wanting to say Cutie Machine. A total of $5, $6, $7, and $8. And then he actually, so I think his name is Drew. If it's not, y'all correct me. He actually, when I got it, sent the one that's pre-filled and the one that's not. So what I did was stick the one that's not in, and I'm kind of treating that as my dashboard marker, and I'm just going to clip the money to that so that I know when I'm playing what it's for. Ugh, these ones are janky. All right, so that is Cute Machine. Super, super fun. And, oh, all right, hold on. I think I need to get some bigger paper clips. All right, we'll put that in our Wednesday slot along with the expensive cupcake. Arg. I think I need to rethink this setup. I might need to adjust this daily binder to an A5 instead of an A6. Okay, we're done with that. We are done with Cute Machine, so we're gonna wrap it up and put it to the side. All right, now. Oh, and I meant to mention it, and I completely forgot, so I'm going to mention it now, and I just knocked the camera. I'm so, so sorry. Come on, stop. I think I got it. Okay. So, Ready Budget Go, he is like 200 subbies away from hitting his 1K goal on YouTube, and he's a lot of fun to watch. He approaches budgeting completely differently than anybody I've seen so far, and it was a really like a pleasure to watch him. So I would highly recommend that you follow him, watch a couple of his videos, see if he's your cup of tea, and yeah, show him some love. Okay, so next I can get rid of this massive binder out of the way. Is probably a game you've all heard about. It is the Not So Nice, Sarcastic, and Spicy 2026 Box Challenge. And I've seen a few people play it, and I was just having FOMO. FOMO? I think it's FOMO. We'll go with FOMO. Yeah, FOMO, fear of missing out. So, I went and got it. This is by CBA Mom Saves. I should not look at those as I shuffle. CBA Mom Saves. And you can download it too and then play your heart out with us. You should totally do it. And if you do decide to do it, then let me know. I don't know how well these are shuffled. I did the Magic card, Magic the Gathering. I don't know if you guys know the game, but my husband and I play shuffling where it's a substantial amount of cards, and so you just lay them all out. That's what I did with this. You didn't need all that info, but you got it anyway, so congratulations. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oh no, no lunch out with the girls today. Save $6. Really? Right out the gate. Right out the gate. Whack. No lunch for you. All right, so since that's done, I'm going to put it to the side and not put it back in to the deck. Card 2. Number 3. Let's see what is on number 3. Your resolution should be stop buying all the coffee shop coffee. Make an extra debt payment instead. And so I'm just going to color in this little first one. And funny enough, I very rarely get coffee from the coffee shop because I have an amazing Nespresso maker. I don't need to go to the coffee shop. I have enough coffee to last me about 5 years through a zombie apocalypse. I don't need to. And yeah, if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, you guys should totally come to my house because I have enough food and enough coffee to outlast quite a bit of time. All right, that will go underneath. And we will keep playing until we wrap this one up. Next, search and save. A New Year's Adventure. I think this is on the third one. Yep, right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to roll a D4. And then whatever I roll is going to be the number for this card. So I'm going to roll it today. And then I'll write it down. And that will be it for it. So then every time I get this card in the future, like let's say I roll a 3. This time it's going to be 3 plus 1. Next time it'll be 3 plus 2. And then 3 plus 3. Hopefully that makes sense. Come on. 1. Alright, so that is a 1. And that means we're saving $2 today. I don't know if that's how CBA Mom Saves intended for this, or if she meant it to be a multiplier. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And now, if you have that song stuck in your head, I apologize. And if you know the song, I know how old you are. And that you listen to country. Alright, so this is a 1. You know, it's funny, I don't normally write my 1s that way, but for some reason, I feel like I need to match her 1s. It's my crazy brain. That's what it is. Alright, next up. Search and save clock. Okay, what are the odds that I got? Well, means I didn't shuffle well enough. Right? It's fine. Everything's fine. So, we're going to do $3 more. And then once I've wrapped up this card, I'll color the bubble too. So I know when I look at the page. Add $5. So I think I find this dude and add 5. So for a total of 7. And then, oh, I'm mucking up the deck here. Okay, because I think that's like a bonus. So I'm going to take it out after this one. Is that? Oh, I don't know. Shoot. I'm going to color it. We'll find out. Whee! This yellow is getting tiring. I'm going to change color. Alright, so 5, 6, and 7. And I haven't labeled these yet. What I'm going to do is label them and say, okay, this will go towards this loan. This will go towards this credit card. Blah, 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 blah. And then as we finish things, we'll put it towards that. Okay. Up next, add $2 to this dude, which he doesn't have a number. So we're going to roll a D4 for him. He got a 2. So, $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put that there. Knock this guy out. And now all I have left is a 10. This was poor planning on my side. Let me see if I can make change real quick. Sorry, guys. I really should be prepared better, but I'm not. So, my bad. If I had a good story to tell you, I would tell it to you right now. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, and we're taking that and putting that in this stack. This is for another day. Actually, you know what? Before we continue, I do kind of have a good story. So, I love shopping at Aldi. I don't know if you guys shop at Aldi. I think Aldi is the best stinking grocery store on the planet. And I was there and they started to put their Valentine's Day stuff out. And look at this super stinking adorable bag. I wear Laura Geller. I think that's it, Laura Geller makeup. And so I got for Christmas a couple of her sets and they're huge. So my normal makeup bag, which is about half the size, doesn't work. This will fit everything and I can stop keeping my makeup in a grocery bag, which is what I'm currently doing. So yeah, I had to share that. I thought that was so cute. And it was only $7.99. So, you know, Hashtag winning it. That was a splurge. Or an impulse buy, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to 6. And I have $10 left. Each are $3. So we're just going to color in this little dude here. Told you guys I was a horrible colorer. I don't know why I feel the need to do sound effects while I'm doing this. I could just talk to you instead. You guys are probably thinking I'm belonging in the nut house. And I probably do. Let's be honest. Okay. You know, it doesn't matter. You're going to shuffle these again. 1, 2, and 3. Work has been super frustrating this week. I hope you guys are not having a similar experience, but it's been a challenge this week. I'm hoping that it calms the heck down real soon. Okay, so this is Money Hog. You roll a d4, and you start at the top and color your way down, and then at the end, the card wins. Like, whoever you gets to the finish line first wins. I think that's how this works. That's how I'm deciding to play it. 2. True. Start at the top. All right. Yeah, today at work, one of my coworkers was telling me how she saw a video that reminded her of me, because when I started, I taught everybody. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the UK show called The IT Crowd. It's older. I think it's from like the early 2000s. Anyway, they did help desk, which in my line of work, I regularly play support. And they had a thing where, I'll have to write it down so you can see. They had to put a code in the system, and that told upper management like what was going on. So like if somebody had an error and it was related to, you know, the server crashing, you know, that was a code, and so on and so forth. So they a lot of the times had a lot of people who were doing things with no common sense, right? So, and this is also where you would hear, did you turn it on and off again? Have you checked the power? So anyway, long story short, their code for when it was somebody who was real special, like forgetting to plug in their computer, was an ID10T error. So if you write down ID10T, you get idiot. So it's an idiot error. Anyway, ever since I saw that, it's cracked me up, and I've used it in my vocabulary at work quite regularly. So I have taught my entire team ID10T error, and we all laugh about it, but every time somebody new starts, we have to explain to them ID10T error. And the other day she was on Facebook and she saw somebody use that, and she's like, oh my God, I know what that means. And she said she was just roaring before everybody else got the joke, because we say it all the time. Anyway, haha, I hope you guys found that funny. Oh, did I save the money for that? Sure didn't. All right, $2. Up next, we're going to save the top hat for 3. Is it add 3 or add? See, this is where I get confused. Add. I think it's 3, and I think I'm going to have an IOU. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I sure am. I don't have an IOU. Oh, wait, no. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll take that dude out. I really need to... All right, let's look. I'm not sure if these guys, like, they're one and done, or if they have their own cards again. I really should have been better prepared. Like, I'm not sure if it's one of these guys. You see what I'm saying? You guys are probably yelling at me through the camera, as you should be, to get my act together. I don't see them. Okay, so am I playing this right? Like, is that really? Or was that a typo? I don't know. Whatever. We're going with it. We're going to color it off. I'm going to have to check what all I got. Figure it out. We're going to color it off. And I added 6, so we're good. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. At the end of the day, we're saving towards debt and playing a game. That's having fun. That's what matters. So I'm going to play this however the heck I interpret playing it, and that will be that. All right. So in the beginning, in the bonus, we saved a total of $6. For page 2, we saved a total of 4. Let me color that one in, since we've confirmed there are no other cards associated with this dude. Watch, you guys are going to tell me that I didn't download all the cards or something. So that is 4. Please go home. Stop your nonsense. Come on. Get in there. Go. Donka. Okay. For this one, we saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 for this one. Yeah, this is gonna give me some little bump this month. I think I'll finish this month. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, what did I save here? Did I? Womp womp. Hold on. Oh, was it one of those? Yeah, okay. Okay. I've now confused myself thoroughly. Probably confused you guys. We're fine. Everything's fine. So for this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I will go back and consolidate this because a lot of my ones came into this binder. And I always need ones for playing games, but you don't need to see me do that. You probably don't care to see me do that. All right, so nothing for 1. Womp womp. Bomp bomp. I'm going to do bomp bomp. I think Brittany does womp womp. We'll do bomp bomp. Nothing for 2. Bomp bomp. 3 got a whole $1, which I already put in there. 4 got nothing. Zip, zilch, nada. 5, same thing. 6, we got 3. That was the easiest thing to count. Yeah, come on. Enter. We didn't get to play Shut the Debt Out, but we did get to start on our money debt hog. Woohoo! I got ink all over the place. I actually had to cover the front of this binder with stickers because I got ink on it like a numbskull. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cards that I previously used and put them back here in case I need to reference them later. And we'll take the rest of these dudes. We'll shuffle them next week when we play again. And those will go there. Yeah, I had ink here and here. And I tried to magic eraser it and failed miserably. So, that's that. Alright. And last but not least, whoosh, whoosh, we got our New Year's Around the World from Pink Plum Budgeting. We're doing $6 a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that goes whoosh, into our bank. And we'll do the same thing here and consolidate and yada, yada, yada. All that jazz. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why. I really do feel the need to make a ton of mouth noise today. But I do. And I think we did D6, so we're going to do D6 No, we did D4. I should write this down so I can remember. We're going to do a D4. Decision made. And we're going to quickly shuffle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. I don't know. I just apparently really want to make noise with my face. Other than talking, because obviously that's making noise with your face. I think I'm hyper. Maybe that's what it is. I'm really hyper right now. Alright, enough shuffling. Let's get to it. Let's get it together. Alright. Hold on. Alright, we definitely shook this time. It's a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh wait, no, we're not starting here. Duh, we got the paper clip. Where's the paper clip? Oh, I did realize when I went back, and I can't believe none of you caught this. I'm so disappointed. Or you caught it and I haven't seen the comments yet. At which point you can be disappointed in me, right? Stop it. It's not happening. I put the binder clip on 6 yesterday, but I was actually on 7. So we're starting at 7. 7 is getting the 3. And then we'll move on to 8. And I need to stop doing that off screen. That is a 4. That's the last one, right? Yep. Okay. 3. I don't think we're going to make it very far today at this rate. 1. Poor number 2. Only getting a number 1. 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2. 1 and 2. And sure enough, unless this gets a 1, it got a 2. So we're going to start on 5 tomorrow. Didn't even make it through the binder. Oof. I was rolling high today. Oh, this is backwards. Again. I should really fix these. Alright, let's get into it. And I realized I have not been tagging the creators on this piece of my description. I will fix that today because that is so not cool, dude. Yeah, I'll fix that. So for number 1, we have this super cute 2026, a new year, new grace, new praise by Budgeting with Kim. Each one of these is worth 50, and I realized yesterday I hadn't crossed this dude off. So we actually have saved $1.25, not $1.50. Okay, so we got 25, 50, and $1. So that means I need a new color because that one's boring. Alright. We're going to finish this dude. And then 1, 2 for 50. That is 75. And then we have another half. Okay. We're making progress. That is what matters. Number 2 got 25 cents. And number 2 is this cutie patootie from Budgeting with a Ginger, my awesome, awesome sister. And these are each 25 cents. So we'll just mark that guy off. We got 1 to go. Come on. Yeesh. Alright, number 3 is... What is all this? What did I do? Oh no. Is this money I should have played? Oh, pooper scooper. You know, I'll put it to the side and figure it out after. Okay, so number 3 is the super adorable, cute, cute, cute turtle. I forgot the word for turtle and just kept saying cute. I should stop telling you guys when my brain farts, because you're probably thinking I'm real, real pretty right now, which is my way of saying not so bright. This cute little guy is from the Penny Pioneer. I made each one of these 25 cents. We got 25, 75, $1. So we're going to mark off 4 of these little dudes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boop. I hope I didn't stick any others in envelopes. I bet you I did. And if I did, you know what, we're just going to play with that. We're going to pick up where we left off and play with it. That's what we're going to do. Because I don't remember what was there and I'm not stopping the video to check. Okay. This beautiful artwork is from Steph's on a Budget. These are 25 cents as well. We got 25 and 50. We'll get 2, mark off 2 more. 1 and 2. I need a drink. Like a sip of something, not alcohol, which alcohol's fine if you want to drink alcohol. Okay, this just turned into an after school special. I'm sorry, guys. As Brittany can attest, I have no problem with drinking. Oh, well, I told you guys that the other day. To each their own. That's what I'm trying to say. Goodness, let me just step in that pile of crap and keep going. Anyway, trying not to be offensive, and I'm being offensive probably. So if I am, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. I'm just pretty. Alright, this guy got 25. We set it at 50, so we're going to close our little X out. Oh, and this is from Miss Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. This is on her coffee. I think all of these are freebies on coffee. Yeah, I think so. I'll make sure to link to them, though, for sure, because if you see something that you like, you should go get it. Because awesome free digital downloads are great. So 6 got nada. Zip, zilch, nada. 7, we got 25, 50, $1. No, 75 cents. 25, 50, 75. You can't see me. Ay, ay, ay. 25, 50, 75. Alright, and this is mine. Woohoo! Super cute on my coffee. These are 50 cents each, so we'll do 1, 2, and 1. That one's going to take me a while to knock out. At least at the rate that I'm rolling. Okay. And then, finally, number 8 is this super gorgeous Capricorn. There's 3 of these total. You'll get to see them all. From Saturn's Vault. Not technically New Year's themed, but January-ish themed, because Capricorns do go into January. So, the bows are 50 cents each. We got 50, 75, $1, $1.25. So, we will mark this dude off. That is 25, 50, and $1. And now, because it's going to drive me crazy, I'm going to make you guys help me count to see if I actually did spend all of my money or not. So we said $6, right? So that's... Nope, don't. Those are the extras I found in an envelope. Okay, that's $1. Can't pick up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's $1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3 and 4. So that's $3. 1 and 2. Yeah, we definitely mucked this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet you this is 2 25s. Yep. So I can't remember what this dude back here needed. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to roll and spend this. So we're actually spending our full $6. Sorry. I need to name you. You guys need to give me some ideas for my little spider, what I should name her. I don't know. Leaf? Sheila? Sorry. Let's figure it out. Let's shuffle these. Bloop, 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 and roll. And 3. Hey, look at that. 5 got everything it needed. So then what I'm going to do, since 6 got zip this time, is we'll start on 6 for tomorrow. Okay. So that means 25, 50, $1. So 2 more of these guys get knocked out. And watch, when I watch the video, I'm going to see that I needed like 3 for this one anyway, or something crazy like that. And it just so happened that's what we did. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Now that I have done something silly, gotten that out of the way, Take y'all along for the journey. That is our challenges. But we are not done yet. And I'm realizing I'm talking a whole lot tonight. So if you guys are still with me, put a green heart in the comments. Yeah, put a green heart in the comments. That'll tickle me. Tickle me pink. Okay. So, now on to some other stuff. So first things first, I'm super, super excited to announce my very first collaboration. Miss Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting had reached out and thought it would be super fun to do like a mini collab. There's just 3 of us. It's me, Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting, and Brittany from Budgeting with a Ginger. We created some super cute Galentine's Day games. So this is from Vicky from Pink Plum. I've now said her name like 50 times in case you didn't catch it. And this is going to be Shut the Chocolate Box. I think everybody's posting on our coffee shops tomorrow. So you should be able to download them tomorrow. And then Brittany created this super cute Galentine's collab word search. And this one you're going to set a timer for 60 seconds because we all know how much we love those games. And you're going to see how many words you can find. You're going to save $1 for each word that you missed and $2 for each word that you found. And you've got all the words here at the bottom. And then mine, I think this is called an intersecting dice game. So you're going to roll. You're going to decide how much each of these are worth when you play. And then when, you know, you're going to save what? Like if you roll a 1 and a 1, that's going to be that. And then whatever you said you're going to save is what you're going to save. So yeah, I think we're going to play these in February. We didn't actually talk about it. I'll find out. But definitely go download all these. Play along with us. We would absolutely love it. And if you're not following those ladies, I'm pretty sure most of you guys found me through those ladies. But if you didn't, you know, yay for me. But go follow them because they're super fun to watch. They're both on my daily watch list. In fact, they're on my daily watch list. And when I'm out of videos, which isn't often these days, but when I am, I go back and watch their older stuff because it just entertains me. So yeah, that's the collab. And then I got some happy mail. So this, I think, is an order. And I think this is a membership from KoFi. We'll find out. I can't really remember. I opened them to get rid of the cellophane because I cannot stand people opening cellophane. If you do that on your videos, that's totally fine. No judgments. It's just, I think people find it annoying. Anyway, this is from Party Planner Papery. Some of the stuff I ordered and some of the stuff she sent to me. So I ordered this little scratcher. I'm a huge, huge reader. This is a total of 30 and 3 to 7. That'll go into my personal day. And then I ordered 2 mystery packs, I think. Where's my receipt? Do I have it here? Hold on. I think I do. Let's see. Because I know she sent me extra stuff and I think that's so amazing. Okay, yeah. So I ordered this. This was an Oopsie Mystery. She has these on her Etsy shop. So you can get these, and it's just because something's wrong with them. Like I can't even tell what's wrong with them, to be honest with you. Like, this was one of her Oopsie packs. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, maybe she thought, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd be nitpicking if I called anything out, because these are super adorable. But yeah, these are a bunch of tinies. They're tiny in size, but not necessarily tiny in savings. Like, we got a 40, a 40, and a 50 in here. But this was only $6, and I think that might have been on sale. But even then, it wasn't super expensive. So if you would like some cheaper stuff, by all means. And then this is the other mystery pack that I got, mystery bundle. And this is the KoFi one. So there's 2 little tinies and then some scratchers. Let me go through them because they're so pretty. Like, look at that barista. How cute. Like, I love the colors. This adorable Oh, that was right side up already. Coffee shop. And little wagon. Well, and then this little... Are they baristas if they're dudes? Baristos? Barist bros. That's horrible. Nobody repeat that. Yeah, I'm the one in the family that tells the bad jokes. The bad dad jokes, that's me. In fact, like I'm 100% that person at a restaurant that when they come up, you know, the waitress comes up and talks to you, that's like, "Hi, Kim, how are you?" And it's a total bonehead. Yeah, that's 100% me. Anyway, so then I got a bunch of extras because she is so sweet. I think her name is Letitia. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she sent me a really pretty IOU, a couple of little tinies, a tiny, and then a little tiny scratcher, which this is I didn't realize that it's like a nutcracker, which my Christmas binder is nutcracker. So I'm going to have to put that to the side to remember to put it in there. And then I love all things Halloween. I don't know if you guys saw my tattoos, but I've got like voodoo dolls. That's one. They need to be touched up. That's two. So yeah, I'm totally into the spooky stuff. So she sent that. I don't think she knew that, but love it. Totally my vibe. That was the point I was making. And then she sent me this really pretty So the adventure begins. So yeah, that is my happy mail from the Party Planner Paperie. I can't pick it all up. I'm doing my best not to show y'all my address. Probably failing miserably. Oh, there's stuff in here. There's more stuff in here. I didn't even see it. Holy mackerel berries. Oh my gosh. So then she sent me this little dice game, which will have to go into my Valentine's. This is so pretty. Wait, this is stuff's on a boat. This is... I'm an idiot. You know what? Another ID 10 tier. I confused my mail. I need sleep. I need sleep. And now I don't know if I totally messed up Steph's mail. Hold on. Party planner. Okay, I don't think I did. So, I am part of Steph's membership coffee membership. You know what I'm saying. If you're not and she has any spots available, check it out because this is the cutest stinking member mail ever. Thank you for supporting Steph's on a budget. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. Oh, okay. So, super pretty. Okay, yeah, there were three things. Yeah, anyway, look at these roses. It's a scratcher, and I don't know where she found, like, rose gold scratchers, but that is awesome because they're so pretty. And then we got a little, whoops. Oh, this is the December membership mail because I signed up at the end of December. So thank you so much for sending that to me because I think I missed the deadline. That's really sweet. And then this is her little dice game that she included, and then we got a little super adorable mini. Look at that guy. Gal. Cutie patootie. Look at that cutie patootie. Anyway, that is my happy mail. So, I have talked y'all's ears off today. Apparently, I decided to be super crazy and hyper. So, thanks for sticking with me. Yeah, I think that's everything. We're going to say that that's everything. I do hope that you guys have an absolute wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And that each day is better as we get closer to Friday. And thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, what do we say? Remember, budget now, cry less later. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.